what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Chromotagraphy is widely used as an analytical tool for separating mixtures and identifying components. There are two phases of chromatography. The first one is separating mixtures, and the second is identifying components. The stationary phase in this part of the chromatography are the spots that we made with the dyes, because they are staying still and they are the ones that are being separated out. The solvents in the beakers are the mobile phases, because they're the ones moving and taking the dyes with them to separation. If the dyes on the TLC plate have a high polarity and the solvent has a high polarity, the solvent moves the dyes up the plate and separates them as they go. Now I'm going to place the final dot of dye on the TLC plate. You don't want the dot to be too big, or else the dye could run into the other dot on the plate. Now I'm going to place the TLC plate into the beaker with the solvent, making sure that the solvent line is not above the 1 centimeter line from the bottom of the plate. Now I'm going to cover the water solvent is done separating the dyes. I'm going to measure the retention factor that the dyes move. So starting to measure from the line 1 centimeter from the bottom, measure to the solvent line, which is about 7.11 centimeters. Now I'm going to measure the space, the distance that the dyes dot move. Again, starting from the 1 centimeter line and measuring from the middle of the dot. It's about 2.74. To find the total retention factor, divide the distance that the dot moves by the total solvent line, which is 0.39 centimeters.
Doing my last spot, which is unknown. When they're I'm going to make sure the spots are small and far enough apart so that they don't run into each other. Put your plate in, make sure it stays up, and then you use your wrap. You cover it. You'll get still glue. I'm taking the measurement of the methyl glue. First I have to measure how far the solvent moved up from the 1 centimeter line, which is about 5.56 centimeters. Then I measure from the center of the blue, methyl blue. It's going to be about right here. It's about 278 centimeters. It does. That's just moving it. I divide. 7, 8 divided by 0.50 centimeters.
Right. I'm not sure if that's not close to the other dots, so in case if they too close, it will run into each other. Now, I'll put my TLC into the solution. And we solve it.
First, I make sure
It's not too high. Now open my foot. Ran right over it. Now I'm measuring 15 to 2 ratio. First I'm measuring the solvent travel, which is 5.36. Now the first dye travel is 4 point.